So now, if I want to navigate to the dashboard when I'm logged in, I have to do it manually up here. So let's create a dashboard link here so that it is easy to access the dashboard. So I'll go to my layout, then I'll copy any of these links, then down here I'll paste it, then it should take us to the dashboard. And the route name, when you go to web.php, the route name that is taking us to the dashboard is called dashboard. So I'll copy that, go to the layout and change the route name here. And it's dashboard. Save. So when I go back to the browser, refresh, we have our dashboard. But when I log out, we still have our dashboard, and it shouldn't be like that. You should only be able to see the dashboard when you are logged in. So let's fix that. I'll go back here, I'll cut this, then I'll use that auth directive, then paste it. So what this means is that only when one is authenticated, only then should they be able to see this link. So if I save, we are now not logged in, so we should not be able to see it. Refresh, and we no longer see it. So if I try to log in, I log in, so now we should be able to see it, and here we are. So let's implement this page. If you check the finished product, this is what we have. So let's implement this using just HTML and CSS. We are not going to write any Laravel. So I'll come here to this project and I'll copy the dashboard HTML. Go back to the project, dashboard, and below here I'm going to paste the HTML. So remember, when we were starting this project, I indicated that we are only going to focus on Laravel and not HTML and CSS, and that's why I'm copying and pasting the HTML instead of writing it from scratch. So this is just a under list inside a div with a class of dashboard. So if I save, go back to the browser and refresh, this is what I get. Links, which when you click, they go nowhere. I'll add some CSS to make them look good. So I had already written that, so I'll just uncomment them, save, refresh, and this is what we have. So now we want that when a user clicks create, just as the same as in the final product, when you click create, it takes you to the create page with a create form. So we want to implement the same. So we need to create a route. So we'll go here to the web.php, and then I'll come and say we have another route which takes us to create blog posts. Create blog post. Then I'll copy this, then I'll edit it. So we are going to /blog, since we are still dealing with the blog. And what are we going to do there? To create a blog post. Then we hit the controller. Of course, the method name should be the same as this one, so I'll paste this here. Then the name should be blog.create. So we are loading the controller and calling a method by the name create, and the blog name should be blog.create. So let's create this method, blog.create. So I'll go to blog controller, copy this. So the method is create. So when the method is called, what do we want to do? We want to return a view. So let's call it create blog post. If you don't like my naming, you can change it to your desire. So we'll call it create blog post. We don't have this view, so let's create it. Control C, go to views. Here we are. Create a new file, .blade.php. And as of now, we are just going to display a h1 just say create page, then save. Then let's go to our dashboard, create, not our dashboard, sorry, let's go to our dashboard. When someone clicks create post, so to which route should they be taken to? So let's create the route, let's provide the route name, and the route name was blog.create. So we are saying when someone clicks on create post, this blog.create should be checked if it's there in the web.php. So Laravel will come here, it will check, do you have such a route name? Yes. So it will take you to this URL and it will load this controller, and this method will be called. So the create method will be called, and when it's called, it will return this view, and we have that view, and as of now we are just displaying this h1. So let's see if it's working. I'll refresh, then click create post, and there we go, it's working. So let's extend our layout. That extends layout, save, see what you have. We have a layout. So let's provide the form. So at section, it's called main, then I'll just copy the form. It's just a HTML form, no any Laravel. So I'll come here, here's the form, up to there, copy it, go back and paste the form, save. Then when we come back here, refresh, and we have the form, and the form is inheriting the styles of the contact form from the contact page. So that's it for this lesson. In the next lesson, let's see how we can implement a HTML editor, that is a WYSIWYG HTML editor, which simply means what you see is what you get. And as always, if this video has been of any help to you, kindly consider supporting my work by subscribing, leaving a comment and a like. Cheers.